Let's jump right in. Welcome to This Explainer. I'm speaking to you today on behalf of the American Wellness Center, which is Dubai's leading multidisciplinary healthcare and mental wellness facility. Today, we're zeroing in on something incredibly important, empowering capable, hardworking women who are dealing with chronic overwhelm and suspected ADHD. You know, in our experience at American Wellness Center, we see brilliant women literally every single day who are just exhausted from trying to hold it all together. So, This Explainer, it's all about recognizing the incredible strength behind that invisible struggle and showing how we can support you in finding true balance.
Too emotional, forgetful, or disorganized. Wow. How many times have you heard these labels? Or, honestly, worse, how many times have you whispered them to yourself? Let's clear the air right now. What we consistently see with the patients we support is that these are absolutely not character flaws. No way. They are not personal failings either. Frequently, these are actually misunderstood symptoms of ADHD, which just presents differently in women. We hear these exact words from our patients all the time, and validating that experience, well, that's exactly where the true healing begins.
So I really want to ask you directly, are you masking your true struggles just to appear in control? So many women spend their days expertly juggling their career, their family, their relationships, all while silently managing this massive internal exhaustion and self-doubt. It's like you look completely put together on the outside, right? Checking all the boxes. But on the inside, you're feeling incredibly stretched too thin. If you recognize yourself in this experience, please know that you are absolutely not alone.
For decades, ADHD was viewed through this very traditional male-centric lens. You probably pictured the stereotypical hyperactive little boy. And to put that into perspective, boys are historically diagnosed at a ratio of about 3-to-1 compared to girls. But that's not because girls don't have ADHD. It's because the symptoms present so differently. At AWC, our clinical experience shows that women often internalize their symptoms. Instead of external hyperactivity, this leads to profound coping mechanisms. Think intense perfectionism, chronic overworking, or just constant people-pleasing, all just to keep the plate spinning. And sadly, this is exactly why so many women face frequent misdiagnoses or incredibly late diagnoses.
Because women internalize these struggles, recognizing the actual signs is the absolutely crucial first step toward relief and self-compassion. Our specialists help women identify these really unique patterns. You might experience inattentiveness, finding it super difficult to stay focused or remember details. Or perhaps it's an intense emotional sensitivity coupled with fierce self-criticism. Add in chronic overcommitment, like really struggling to say no, and unrealistic perfectionism to compensate for feeling scattered, well, it inevitably leads to relationship strain and severe burnout. Just acknowledging that constant fatigue from maintaining daily responsibilities is a massive leap forward.
Now, to help you navigate these patterns, you need a trusted partner. And that brings us to our foundation. The American Wellness Center was actually inaugurated back in 2016, right in the heart of Dubai Healthcare City. And since day one, we've been fiercely dedicated to providing ethical, evidence-based care. We didn't just want to open a clinic, We really wanted to establish a leading institution in the region where people felt genuinely safe and deeply understood.
And to provide that exact level of care, you obviously need the right people. Today, we are so incredibly proud to be led by a dynamic team of over 60 highly qualified Western-trained clinicians. This scale is super important because it illustrates our actual capacity to provide comprehensive, non-judgmental support. Whether you need a clinical psychologist, an executive life coach, or a consultant psychiatrist, we've got a diverse team ready to meet you exactly where you are, bringing both empathy and deep expertise.
Having over 20 medical and mental health specialties right under one roof means we don't just look at one isolated symptom. So the crucial takeaway here is this. When you come to us feeling completely overwhelmed, we look at the whole picture. We treat the whole person. This incredibly diverse array ensures you get the exact right combination of care that you actually need.
Section 1. Our multidisciplinary treatment approach. Integrative, holistic care tailored for women.
Okay, so what does this actually look like in practice at AWC? Because, let's face it, a one-size-fits-all approach simply doesn't work for something as nuanced as ADHD in women. First off, we utilize cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, for focus and emotional balance, alongside specialized ADHD coaching to build practical organization and self-advocacy skills. Next, we integrate mindfulness and lifestyle planning. This helps you balance nutrition, sleep, and routine to naturally calm those racing thoughts. And finally, under specialized psychiatric supervision, we offer medication management if needed, fully integrated with hormonal awareness.
Let's spend a quick second on that last point, because hormonal awareness is literally absolutely vital. Our multidisciplinary treatment factors in the actual, real, physiological realities of being a woman. We help you understand exactly how menstrual cycles, pregnancy, or even menopause uniquely interact with and affect your ADHD symptoms. Your brain chemistry isn't static, it shifts with your hormones. Understanding this connection is a real game changer for the women we support.
We also deeply understand the environment you are operating in. Our care is specifically created for women living busy, multifaceted lives in Dubai. We know for sure that women's mental health and neurodiversity are shaped heavily by cultural expectations and family roles. So, our clinicians provide culturally sensitive care that grounds you, fully acknowledging the unique pressures of Dubai's fast-paced, multicultural environment and those specific, demanding roles that women play here.
Section 2. Reclaiming your daily life. What you can expect to gain.
Through our tailored program, women experience profound, highly practical shifts. Beyond just a greater sense of self-awareness and self-acceptance, you'll see real, tangible improvements in organization and focus. We help significantly reduce anxiety and emotional reactivity, which honestly allows you to finally set healthier boundaries and establish real self-care habits. Ultimately, what we consistently see is our patients reclaiming their genuine energy and finding real, deep satisfaction in their daily lives.
And this brings us right to our core clinical philosophy at American Wellness Center. You don't need to fit the mold, you just need a plan that fits your strengths. Our goal is never, ever to fix you, because guess what? You are not broken. Our goal is to help you manage your world by discovering what works best for your extremely unique personality. We really want you to stop forcing yourself into a neurotypical box and start leaning into the incredible capabilities you already possess.
I'm going to leave you with this powerful question to really think about. If you no longer had to mask your struggles, what could you achieve with your true strengths? Every single person deserves, not just to survive their busy life, but to truly thrive in it. Your first session with us is a completely safe space to talk openly without any judgment or pressure whatsoever. We invite you to start your personalized journey toward balance with us. You can easily connect with the American Wellness Center online or come visit us in person right here in Dubai Healthcare City. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and remember, it is absolutely never too late to understand yourself more clearly and live with greater ease.